Oh. Yes, guys, how are we? So, we're here now at our mark. Long walk. Fishing for big place today. Hopefully a conger. So I've got my little tiny spinning rod there. Got a nice running ledger rig on there with a full mackerel. So if I get a take on that, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm just looking for somewhere to sit so I can speak, but it's not going to happen. Soaking and slippy. So yeah, going to be live most of the day, hopefully. Morning, Steve. Morning, Phil. How are we, guys? Yeah, we're going to be live most of the day, hopefully. Probably at least a good 4 hours. Got fresh crab bait out. We're going for place on this rod. On a little tiny Abu Devil. We're going for conger. So it'll be very interesting if we get a conger on that. I got one on me last time I brought a spinning rod there. I got one, but I didn't have £10 line on it. I had braid, so I was managing to battle it up. But it should be very interesting to see how we get on today, guys. It's very slippy, very muddy. So hopefully we're going to get our big place. That's what we want. Nice big juicy place. Just started off. I've got me got a tour flapper on that basically, and I've got a runner ledger on that. So 6 O's on that. We're fishing size 1s on this. We're going to probably up them. Might go to 2 O's, depending. Lee's fishing 4 O's because he doesn't want to catch little fish. I'm fishing with my mate Lee. What's your name, Lee? What are you going to be? Old Limpy. He wants his name to be. He's got a bad leg. His missus calls him Old Limpy. So yeah, very interesting to see who's on. Oh. Cheers, Dagman. Much appreciated. Where are we today? We are in sunny Mostyn. A little bit breezy, but nice and hot. Last time we fished here on the same tide, same type of weather, we had an absolute, it was just a red letter day. We had congers, we had, what was that then, a rat? That was rats here as well, by the way. We had congers, we had loads of big place. Biggest place we had was like 47. We had a couple of 47s, we had 46s, loads of 44s. So, put it this way, a 47 centimetre place is massive, absolutely massive. Morning sea fishing northeast, how we doing, mate? Cheers, Dagman. What we're hoping for today, we're hoping for congers and we're hoping for place. We might get a bass as well. So that's what we're after. We've got our place rigs out. Got another one in there I might use. Felix, Florida was mint, mate. It was amazing. I didn't want to come home, but unfortunately I had to. So yeah. Anyway, those new guys coming in, those who don't follow me, I'm Joe from the Fishing Place. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you doing? We do sea fishing lives, so do us a favour, give us a follow. If you're not following me already, follow me. If you are following me already, spot on. Thank you very much. If you're not a team member, become a team member. I'm on 40. Well, it says 39, but I think I'm on 40. I think they've made a little technical mistake on there. But we've got here now. It's just at the ebb. So it's just I think it's either just starting to flood or it'll be flooding in about 20 minutes. 10, 15. So that's when the fish should come on the feed properly. But like I say, last time we fished this mark, it was absolutely epic. Where are we today? We're in Mostyn today. Biggest I've had here, biggest place I had here was 47. Mainly had a couple of 47s, 46s, which are a really nice big place. They were about £2.5. You what, mate? Oh, sorry, Lee had a 48. Sorry, mine was 47. He will have to say that. His was 48. Limpy had a 48. Limpy. Limpy had a 48. So, yeah. You got your net today? No, mate. We're not fishing for anything for the tank today. The walk's too much. So if I was carrying a big bucket of water with me, I'd be absolutely knackered. So won't be happening. What bait? How long is the session? Bait, we've got crab today. Crab's our main bait. We've got bits of black lug. We've got mackerel. We've got bluey as well. But crab's our main bait today. Nice fresh peeler. And for the conger, I'm using basically mackerel. So that's what I'm using for that. How long's the session going to be? It's going to be a good 4 hours, maybe 5. We'll just see how we get on. See if the phone lasts. See if the battery lasts. See if the signal lasts. So you're going to be popping in and out all day. If I get any big place, I will be keeping them. So I will show you them. I'll just keep showing you if I catch them. That's if I catch them. Hi, Reese. How are we, mate? We are at Mostyn today. I'm just seeing there, Dagman. I need to get some crab. Well, are you local to the Whittle? Because if you are, I'll sort you some out. I just need to. I need to go and get myself some tomorrow because I've got a match on Sunday, so I'll probably use these ones today. No idea where to look though. Well, it's a skill, mate, and a technique. I look at a crab now and I know it's a peeler. I'm like, yeah, it's a peeler. But no, it comes with many years of baiting and many years of cutting your hands and end up with proper minging hands because you crab all the time. Morning, another day off work. Correct. I was meant to be working today, but I decided that I'm going to work tomorrow instead. I've moved my job. It's one of the joys of being self-employed. You can swap and choose and move where you want to go. So, yeah, we're just hoping for that rod, that outside rod. If that goes, it's just going to rip off. I had the conger I had last time was about £9. And it was a battle, is the best way to put it. Absolute battle. But like I say, fishing with £10 line there, so if that goes, it's going to be very interesting, is the best way to put it. So, guys, if you're new to me, give me a follow. Much appreciated. Joe from the Fishing Place. Hi, Tony from Dublin. This is we're currently in Wales, North Wales at the moment. So you're over that way to me. So you're right behind me back. If you're in Dublin, I need to sit down. My knees, oh, killing. But if I sit down, I'm gonna end up with a wet ass. We don't want that. Oh, there we go. We'll get there like that. That's better. That's better. I'll just get out of shot. Let's have a little look. Looks amazing. It is, to be fair. This is one of mine and Limpy's best spot. That's it. I'm going to call you Limpy now all the time. His name's Lee, but he wants to be called Limpy. He's going to be starting his own TikTok soon. So you can all give him a follow. I'll let you know when he does it. He's been meaning to do it for about a year, but he hasn't done it. But when he does, I'll let you know. Don't you work? Yes, I do work, but I work smart, not hard. So I plan my days in, get me job smashed out, and then I fish the rest. So the plan is eventually to quit me business altogether and fish full time. So that'll be amazing. Need a little fold up stool for your days like today. If I had a fold up stool here, mate, there's nowhere I could put it. Honestly, just rocks everywhere. Rocks, rat, weed, and moss. That's what it is. What was the butterfish still alive in the morning? Yes, he was still alive. He was loving life. So he's a very welcome addition to my tank. I'm very happy. Hi, Liam. We're in Mostyn today, mate. So the live's going to be running. I'm not going to be in front of the camera the whole time, but I am going to have my mic in, so you should be able to hear me all right. Some of the contents of this live were filtered to protect the community. Stop being mean, guys. How do you get? Let's have a little look. How do you get on with your rod claim? I didn't even follow it up, mate, because I knew what had happened. I couldn't be bothered with the embarrassment, all the arguing back and forth. It's just they were never going to do anything about it. I had a few people saying that the rod rests had got sun damage. They're meant to be outdoors in the sea. You know, they're meant to be designed against sun damage, but it is what it is, I suppose. Where are we fishing? We are fishing sunny Mostyn today. It's absolutely glorious. What a day. We've got here just as the tide's about to flood, so we're going to fish it up. People don't usually fish it up. We like to fish it up. We've had some really good sessions here. Any joy? No, not yet. We've literally just got here. Just got here. You should pin the comment of where you are. Saves you answering the question. I don't know how to do that. I'm just really bad at it. Hi, Joe. How do you become an electrician? Go ahead, Dickie. Basically, you do an apprenticeship for 5 years. You slave away for 5 years when you're young, and then you go forth and multiply electrics. What are you hoping to catch? Hoping to catch plaice, bass, conger. We'll probably get some flounders thrown in, possibly some whiting if they're still here. If we're really lucky, we could get a huss. I'm just going to literally sit on this rock here because my knees are killing me. Oh, Lee's got the right idea. He's sitting on his box. So I'm just out of the camera shot for a minute because I can't vape on the screen because apparently it produces, it promotes it. And we're not promoting that. So guys, if you're not following me already, give me a follow. Like I say, we're going to be here most of the day. Hopefully we're going to get some nice fish today. I'm really, really hoping so. Hang on, that's just had a little knock. Conger bait's just had a little tweak. Bait runner's on now. That's just had a little knock there. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, I'm falling down the rocks. Something just took it and took the bait runner. To a snag. Yeah, conger's on, guys. Not a very big one. But he is on. We have our conger on our spinning rod straight away. Gonna have to go down and get him. I'll bring him up, don't worry. He's a nice little strap. Hang on, this is going to be risky business. This is exactly the same as last time, Lee. Conger first. And then we're going to get this place now. Right, guys, hang on. This conger's coming up. Just hope I don't fall in. We're falling from the RNLI. He's only a little strap, mate. I just had another phone call off my dad and he's put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But let's get this conger up. He's only a baby strap, but he'll do. I'm happy with that. Oh, just absolutely birdied me reel as well. Just releasing some line. It's only a baby, but he's still a fish. I'm happy with that. What a battle this is climbing up here. So there we go, guys. Just birdied me reel as well. Sort that out before I get back out. But there's a conger reel, everyone. How I hold these congers, because they spin and go absolutely apeshit. I could easily just unhook them in the water, but if he lets you. He's actually only got one eye as well. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Right. Keep it away from me line. If you literally just get under, if he'll let me. Not going to let me, is he? Just going to have to grab him. See that? You hold him, and he'll just keep spinning. Spinning and spinning and spinning. So there we go. So there's our conger, everybody. Nice lengthy bad boy. Not bad on the spinning rod. Let's get down and see if we can get a bigger one. So I'm going to let him go. What's Rex on do? Yabba dabba doo. Oh, was it yibbity yibbida? Sorry, that was Yogi Bear. Who does yabba dabba do? Fred Flintstone. What does he do? Yibbity yabbada. What is it? Yeah, what does Rex Hunt do? That's it. Yibbity yibbida, folks. There you go. Nice conger. Don't forget to give us a follow, guys, and don't forget to join the team. Gee, there he goes. He's off. He's off. He'll just slither down to the water. You can't grab older congers. I'm just gonna. There we go. We've got him right. We'll let him go. Nice heavy conger. He'll be fine. Super hardy fish, these. Super hardy fish. So we're just climbing down the rocks. It's quite a trek. But there's our first fish of the day. A nice lengthy conger. Covered in slime. Right, let's set this rod back up. And then we'll set this rod up, get it back out. Stop kissing it and put it back. Hey, stop kissing it and put it back. I love kissing me fish. Bird in me fixed spool. There we go. So I'm literally fishing for these conger. Super duper light. Got an Abu Devil. I'll show you my rig now as well. It's literally the simplest thing ever. Got a 60-pound trace. With a 1 ounce running bomb on there. And I've also got, this will undo. I've then followed it down with another 60-pound trace. That mackerel is actually still very fresh. It's literally only been out for 10 minutes, so I'm going to put it back. I've only got one mackerel with me. So I'm going to bang this back out, same spot. Bait runners on. And let's see if we can get ourselves another conger. Absolutely awesome, guys. I'll come and have a little chat with you now. I want to do one of them videos of the conger. You've seen it, Lee? Where they turn you into a cartoon. So I might do that. If I get another one, I'll pause me live and do a cartoon video. Right, so that's good news. Basically, last year, me and Lee fished here. We've done exactly the same thing. Little spinning rod. Fish for the place over there. Fish for the conger here. Literally happening exactly like it happened last time. We had our first place. It was like 30 odd. And then it went from that. Just getting bigger and bigger each day. Each cast. It was amazing. So hopefully we'll have the same type. But look at that. Conger eels, super slimy. Use me top. My wife's going to love me. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, so happy with that. First conger, you've seen the conger. Let's have a look. Thanks for all the tips and knowledge, mate. Not a problem. That's what I'm here for. Any skate there, Joe? Yes, there is. If you cast on the further bank, you'll get some thornies. I know Lee's going to have a little go for the thornies later, so you will be seeing thornies a bit later on. Thanks for the gift, Sticky. Much appreciated. You're definitely showing your age getting up off them rocks. It's my knees, mate. I've had an ACL reconstruction in one. So, you know, I've got bad knees, but, you know, I'm just being dead gentle and don't want to hurt myself, you know. Cheers for the gift, Stagman. Much appreciated. Good start, Joe. Well done. Cheers, Kevin. UK Earth, you certainly put the hours in, lad. I absolutely love it. That's why I do it. That's why I do what I do. Wants to get back in to tell his mum and dad. I hope he does. I hope the mum and dad kick off and then I end up getting a £20 conger on it. That'll be amazing, that. Stop kissing and get it back. Great catch. Rex Hunt. What a legend he was. Awesome. Spinning on the spinning rod. I told you they were evil. They are very evil. There we go. I think I've read all the comments now. First conger on a live I've seen. Well, hopefully you're going to see a few more congers. Be amazing if that's the case. But that conger, I will take it off the video later, off my live. I'll download it and I'll post it back. So if anyone hasn't seen it, they'll be able to see it again. Where are you from, Joe, and where are you fishing? I am from the Wirral, the sunny Wirral, and I'm fishing in North Wales today, just by Mostyn. So like I say, we've got a place rig out over there. Well, I say a place rig, just a tool flapper, basically. Do the Macarena instead of the Macarena. Do the Macarena instead. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Thanks, Leanne. Much appreciated. So if anyone wants to join my team on 39. I thought it was on 40. Quite disappointed with that. Went to bed thinking I was on 40 team members and only on 39. Also, if there's new people on here, just to make you aware, all the gifts I get given on my lives, I don't like to ask for them because it feels like you're begging. So what I've done is I'm on about $30, $30 odd, and what I've done is I've gone and bought a 200 odd quid rod and reel to give away on one of my lives. So that's what it's all going towards. You should have spelled place like the place in your name. I know we were deciding that, me and the wife, when I first did it, but I thought no, people won't know how to spell place to fish, so I just did place. So cheers, Riley. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Whereabouts are you there? Looks like Flint. Correct. We're up by Mostyn. It's not Flint. Up by Mostyn. We've just passed. I hate catching conger. Always tie your line and knots. Well, did you see it as I got it? I lowered it a little bit and it went round everything and absolutely ripped me a new one. but we got it out. You just got to hold them a certain way. Cheers, Kevin. Kevin, much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Where are we? We're in Mostyn. Fair play. Should get yourself down to Anglesey for some bass. I will be going to Anglesey in the next few weeks. So 100%. I'm coming down to Anglesey to get some tom pots and some gold shiny wrasse for my tank and some cuckoos, male cuckoos. So little tiny ones. I want to take them back for my sea tank. If you haven't seen my sea tank, have a little look on my page. So yeah, loads of guys on here. If you're not following me, give me a follow. It's what we want. That's what we want. Good luck, mate. I'm from Brighton. Fishing started. We get a little bit better down here now. To be fair, mate, it's starting to get a bit better up here as well. It was shocking for a few months. Really disheartening. And then I went to America and caught a Goliath grouper, nearly £400. Well, they estimated it at £400. So again, that's on my page. You want to have a look at that. And since then, fishing just hasn't been the same. It was amazing. I went swimming with that and everything. So yeah, just keep watching that my little conger rod. We're going to keep it out. What time is it now? 1:45. We're going to keep it out for another 15 minutes and then change the bait. We're going to bring this one in now. Put some fresh crab on. Hopefully it's not snagged, because if it's snagged, I've only brought a couple of rigs with me, so I'm going to have to make a couple of rigs. And the reason I'm climbing like an old man down these rocks is because they're super slippy. We don't want to slip and fall over. It'd be funny for you, but not so funny for me. What's on this then? Oh yeah, baby. It's a monster place. Oh yes. Monster place, guys. Get in. These are going to get bigger throughout the day. This is just exactly like last time we fished Mostyn. Let's show you this guy. He's definitely a table fish, him. Size of him. Absolute monster. Beautiful fish, nice and flat as well. I'll be taking a few of these home today. Taking for my dad, he loves place. So yeah, there you go. How big his mouth is, you can put your whole finger in his mouth. So there's our place, full length of my forearm. Beautiful place, lovely red spots. So I know I always give you examples of how to tell a flounder, how to tell place, how to tell all that. So place is smooth all over. He's got red spots. So you can't go wrong. He's smooth all over. His lateral line is pretty straight. He's got no scales up his lateral line. None around the side. Smooth all over, up and down, and red spots. There you go, guys. Lovely, lovely little place. He's coming home. What is it? Yibbity do. Yibbity, folks. Play. Nice place, him, isn't he, Lee? My dad will be made up with him. Yeah. Right, let's get this rebaited up and get it out. So far, we've been here for about 15, 20 minutes. And was that your impression of Rex Hunt? Yeah. That's my starter for tonight. Yeah, you're right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this rebaited up. Hopefully get a bigger place. So just get the crab bait out. So basically you take all the legs off. This is how I prepare my crabs. Take all the legs, all the claws off. Pinch its sides. Take the back off. I always like to give it a little squeeze there. after you get the shells off, get all them off. Take the shell off there. And when I'm fishing for place, I always like to leave a little tiny bit of shell on it. And for that reason is, I think they like the crunch. I do. So we're going to split this in half because we've only got 40 crab and I don't want to use them all. Let's get our bait elastic out. This is super slippy today. Super slippy. Got our trusty bait elastic. Look at that. Bend that back. There we are, bent back. I will be changing these hooks in a bit. So I take it through the leg on one, pin it up. You want to whip it to the top. And then because I'm fishing quite a rocky mark, just going to slide it down ever so slightly. Just to slightly cover that barb. And then the next one, where are you? Get rid of that. The next one I want to put on lengthways. So there are two different methods to put it on. So I've cut it in half. I hook through the leg joint. You leave a little bit of shell there. It helps it stay in position. And then ideally don't lose your elastic. Oh God, there we go. And then whip your elastic on. Get it whipped on nice and tight. All the way around. And then again, just because I'm fishing a rocky mark, just slide it down ever so slightly, just to cover that barb. You don't want to cover it completely. And I'm literally fishing a 3-ounce gripper. I will have to whoop this gripper in a bit, but the tide's not pulling too much at the moment. So far we're on a nice lengthy place. Oh, look at that, my rods, my bloody reels come undone on the rocks. There we go. Just gonna put that out there. I'll have a nice 48, 50 centimetre place, please, sir. You reckon, Lee? 55 would do, wouldn't it, mate? There we are. I'm fishing size ones. But to be fair, the mouth on that place is massive. It'll definitely fit a Theo in. How are we, guys? Well happy with that. Yes, it is, mate. We're in Mostyn. So far we've had a nice little lengthy conger. We've had a lovely nice place. So we'll be here all day. So if you're in work or you've got to nip out, do whatever you want, feel free to come back on 2 all day. We'll be here. And again, thanks for the guys who give me gifts. And also the followers. Followers are building nicely. We're nearly on 6,000. So close. So close. If I can end this live on over 6,000 followers, I'll be made up. So, yeah, be very made up. Just waiting for that conger rod to go again. We'll put some fresh bait on it a bit. How much mackerel have you got, Lee? Oh, have you? Sound. I only brought 1 mackerel from yesterday. Conger doesn't usually taste that good. Is there a way to cook it to taste better? I hate conger. I'll never take it to eat. It's absolutely vile. Absolutely vile. Morning, Danny. How's it going, mate? Doing well here today. We've had a nice place and a nice conger. I just need to get that place out of the sun. You got your bucket with you? Mind you, you've only got one, haven't you? I'll have to put that somewhere. Bang it there for now. Now, I will say, I've dispatched the place, did that off camera. So if I ever do bring it back to camera and it moves, just to let you know, that's what they do for a few hours. They move, it's the muscle spasm. Just so you know, it's actually not alive. So, yeah, there you go. There you have it. Do the gullies you walk past there have mega crab? I don't know, we're going to have a little look for some crab in a minute. See what we can pick up. There's definitely crab here. Oh, bless me. There's definitely crab here. So we'll have a little look. I'm all good. Better for watching you. Brightens my day. Spot on, Danny. Spot on. That's what we like to hear. I fish rivers and lakes. Really need to give sea fishing a try. To be fair, I love river fishing. It's really, really good fun. But I kind of fish like a river fish anyway sometimes when I'm sea fishing. For example, I'm using a very light spinning rod, the Abu Devil, and we're catching conger eels on it. Really good fun. Great scrap. So, like here, that's why I love that Century. That Century rod is absolutely epic. Super light. Feel the fish. And it's got some really good backbone in it, so you can give it a good cast. Think I could fish there all week. Looks fantastic. It's great, mate. Honest, it's great. Loads of crab there. Had 60 from the gullies last week. Oh, spot on. Well, we'll have a little look in a minute. We'll have a little drop down. That was a bite then. The beauty about places, they'll give you a bite and you can leave them. They'll just swallow the hook. So you'll have them. So hopefully you get 2 in at a time. But no, I'm very happy with that place. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some weed and I'm going to cover it with the weed so it doesn't go bad. And every now and again we'll give it a little wet to cool it down. So yeah, hopefully we'll end up with about 3 or 4 places to take home. Won't keep more. Just keep just enough for me dad to have a feed and give it away to some of the guys in the allotments. And he'll be over the moon, I think. Over the moon indeed. He's just phoned me then. I said, stop phoning me, I'm on a live. So he's all like, whatever. Should we have a little look for some crab in a minute, like? One of the lads on here said he found 60 here in 20 odd minutes or something like that. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Conger at a place straight away. So guys, if you're not already, give us a follow. Much appreciated. Why is everyone asking where he is fishing? I wouldn't tell a single soul either. You'll have to get a bearer phone so you can speak to him. I know I need a bearer. Put a sim in my bearer. To be fair, this is a very tricky mark to get to. If you're bad on your feet or anything like that, I wouldn't recommend it. It's a well-known mark. Quite a lot of people fish here, so I don't mind saying what marks if a lot of people already fish here. There's loads of videos on YouTube about it. So, not like I'm telling anyone a secret. The secret is how to fish it. Don't mind showing you that. Just one of what waters. Don't understand it, mate. Sorry. So yeah, guys, if you're a team member, boss, if you follow me, boss, much appreciated. Keep them coming. Keep the support coming. It's great. Got 80 odd people on. Let's see, 26 followers, boss. We're nearly there now. We're nearly at the 6,000. So I'll be very, very, very happy when I get to the 6,000 followers. But we're gonna knock up a couple of rigs in a minute. No, this isn't a lock. It's technically an estuary. So it's on the River D. So I'm gonna have a little look down there. I think for some crabbages in a minute. Disappear. Go and get some crab. So last time I fished here, I was over there speaking to Lee's on the other side of the bank, and I seen me rod just start going mad, me little spinning rod, and I ran over and I had all my GoPro, smashed my GoPro, smashed a handful of crabs, and I thought my day was ruined, and then I landed it, so I was very happy indeed when I got that, but unhappy because my GoPro had smashed. That's why I film on my phone now. So we don't smash that. One of them's going to go in a minute. Beely. I'm done now, Lee. You can go home. Lee's fishing massive hooks. I was looking at it, just absolutely jumped out my skin then. That place just started moving. And I thought it was a rat. Looking at the fishing Thurston for the mark. There's a couple of places around Thurston. If you give me a message, John, I'll tell you where to go, mate. But there's no signal to do lives, so it's not good. Not good. Some people, Ainsdale fishing, what catches there? At Ainsdale, you get your bass and you place and you smooth out. Another thing there. How do you tie your shock leader to your main? I did a video on that the other day. I'm going to post a video. It's super simple. Don't know that I can show you now. So basically, I don't really want to waste this. Let's see if I've got some line for you to show you. We'll do it with that anyway. It is what it is. Right, so basically, this is the super easiest way to tie your main line to your shock leader. So imagine this is your main line. This is actually shock leader, this, but imagine this is your main line. So you do a loop, then you make a loop. So get your line, bend it over on itself there like that. So you've got a loop. This is the easiest way to do it, super simple. Make a loop, go around your loop there, like that. This is your main line you do this to. You make a loop, go around your finger, 1, 2, 3. And then you go, that loop that you've created there, you've got a little tag in there, a little loop that goes through, like so. And then you pull it, 1, 2, 3, there like that. And you wet it, and then you pull it tight. So that is your main line. So like your £15 line or your £10 line, you'd make that loop just like that. And then, cut that off because this is wasted now. So then you've got your loop, that's on your main line. Then you get your shock leader, you take it through the loop that you've got because you'll have a loop now. Through there, pinch it, and then you want to go round that loop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you want to pinch it there, and you want to go back around. 1, 2. I haven't left enough length. 2, 3. And then the end that you've got on the one you've just done 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you take it back through the loop. There's the only loop there. You'll see it goes through. I'll do this with coloured lines so you can see. So you end up with that. And then you wet your line. Make sure on your loop they're both the same length. Pull it tight. And there you go. That's the easiest way to tie shock leader on. That's a super easy way. You've got loads of other knots. I use the Bambi twist knot as well, or the Bambi twist or whatever it's called. That's the knot I use on most of my stuff because it gives you a bit of suspension. But that's what you're left with. It'll obviously be smaller knots because you'll be using smaller line. That's shock leader I've used, £60. So you have a knot there, then you have your loop, and then you tie onto that. So hopefully that helps. Let's have a little look. Spot on, Wacko, spot on. Well, if you need any advice, mate, just give us a message. I don't mind helping. I've helped quite a few people on here now. People are catching fish, which is good. It's what we want. So that's what it's all about. Let's get this in the box. So that's wasted now. Wasted a bit of shocky there for you, Wacko, but it's all right. As long as you learn something, that's good. So that goes in the bin. We don't want to be leaving that on the for the birds to get caught up in. So I think it's time to get the shock leader, the conger rod in and get a fresh bait on it. But I hope it's just not snagged. It's the only problem because we're fishing right into rocks. There we go. Nice big juicy crab on that then, Lee. Big crab. The only problem, guys, when you're putting big fish baits down, you get plagued by crab. You're in. Lee's in. We've got a 6-0 hook. 60-pound chase. You got a big one, have you? Get it in and come and show us. Nice. Lee might have a big in here. He'll bring it over and show us now. Nice, mate. Nice. Place, yeah. Just caught a nice place there. I'm going to use the head this time. So I'm just gonna... You are? No, it's all right. You can show the views if you want to come on and show them. Show them your big one then, Lee. So basically, I'm just looking at the best way to put this on. I want my hook showing. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, maybe not so much. Right, so there we go. We're putting a full mackerel head on now. Congers love mackerel heads. I need to find the actual tag end for my elastic. There we go. Spot on. So we're just basically going to elasticate this up, whip it right on. Get it nice and tight. My elastic's playing tricks on me. It's basically split down. There we go. Come on. There we are. There we go. Right, so get it whipped on, nice and tight. I've now got 4 strands because there we go, back to 1. There we go. Get that whipped on all nice. As you can see there's my bob sticking out the side. So if a conger comes past, it's going to get munched by my hook. We'll get this out and hopefully catch a nice conger. To be fair, if I bang this out over there and then I'm getting a ray, but I don't fancy pulling a ray in on this rod, probably snap it. There we go. Oh yeah, that was a good bite. Good bite on the place rod, Lee. I should have left that. Don't know how I missed that. Thought that was on. Let's get that back out. I haven't got too much crab, so I don't want to waste it. I've just missed a decent bite there. That should have hooked itself, but it didn't. I thought it had. So my bad for not leaving it a bit longer. As you can see there, we're basically just fishing a basic 2-hook flapper. Got a 3-ounce gripper on. We will have to up the gripper soon. Got size 1 hooks on. And we're fishing for big place. There we go. On the bottom now. One thing about fishing here, you've got to when you retrieve, you've got to retrieve fast. You'll notice that I'm going straight away and I'm retrieving really fast. It's because if you don't, you were 100% going to snag on the way in. Hi, Kieran. Today we're in North Wales, mate. We're in North Wales and we're looking for some monster place. What are you doing? Oh, God. He's having to go to the toilet. The back of the rocks. Don't want to see that. I'm downwind as well. You can send me some stuff as well. Let's have a little look. Joe, scroll up. Bud, you might need to change the hook. Nah, hook's down. Let's have a little look. Brilliant, Percy's. That's spot on, mate. Spot on. If you want to give me a little inbox, I'll check it out when I get back home. Thank you very much. Cheers, Percy's tackle. Much appreciated. Have we caught anything? Yes, we have. We've had a nice conger eel on the spinning rod, and we've had a nice place. So where's the place that we've had? Nice, beautiful place. I've covered him in seaweed because obviously I don't want him to go bad. Wet seaweed in the shade because we have my chiller box is full of crab at the moment. But there we go. Nice fat place that we've had there, which we're very happy with. Cover him in some wet seaweed. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Lee says, sound like John Wilson. I always miss the ears when you catch them. Don't worry, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to pinch it off the live, and I'll post it up later so you'll see it. But if you keep watching, we might be lucky. We might get another one. We might get another one. Have you got any plastic bags with you? I need to put this place in it. It's got all the mites out, the seaweed getting on it and stuff. See, I've got one in my box. One thing I forgot that plastic bags. Aldi bags are amazing for it. No, I haven't got any. Not good. Not good. How much bait have you got in there? Can you put in your buckets or not? Just don't want this place to go bad. I made up. I got that conger straight away again. Boss that. I'm well happy with that. Just one bigger. So just waiting for Lee to take his bait out the bag so I can put my place in it. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Look like you're not too far from me. I might not be. Depends if you live where I am. I'm in North Wales in Mostyn. It'd be good to get sponsored by Monster, wouldn't it? Drink enough of them. There you go. That's getting a little pull down. The conger rod, everyone. Conger rod, yeah, but it might be crab. Soon never goes anywhere. You leave the bait runner go. Did you get the van sorted? No. I tomorrow. I decided I want to go fishing instead. Absolutely love fishing. Love it so much. Yeah, you should do, John. Definitely, definitely. We fished Tilaka last night. Last night. Had a nice bass and place and a few others. Spot on, mate. The only thing about Tilaka is the walk. I absolutely hate the walk in Tilaka. Fished Tilaka a few times, but no, the walk does me in. So again, guys, if you're on here now and you're new to the channel, give us a follow. It's much appreciated. We want follows. You are? Yeah, if you're not using it, yeah. Yeah, Lee's coming over with the bag now. Spot on. Means I can get it in. Oh. There's my place, guys. He's now going in the bag. Go on, mate. Give it a throw. Big throw. Big throw. So Lee's just threw a bag, and you would have swore it was a boomerang. Now I'm going to risk breaking my neck to go and get it. There we go. Happy days. That'll be fine in there now. So we just bagged and tagged our fish. Hopefully we'll fill that bag today. And get all mackerel, fresh mackerel back in the box. There we go. We're happy. We're happy. Have a little look on there. Thanks for the followers, guys. Much appreciated. Might come say hello if I go on my travels or walk the coast a lot. If you see me, mate, come over, say hello. No problems at all. Is there many bass this time of year around there? You do get your bass around there, yeah. You definitely do. We haven't had any bass today, but we might do. We might do. The day is young. It's starting to flood now, so that'll bring all the fish right in, hopefully. And I'm fishing in a nice deep hole, so hopefully we're going to bang ourselves out some nice fish. Cheers, John. Much appreciated. Again, guys, thanks for the follows. Thanks for the team members. We're on 39 team members. See if we can build our team members up. Come on, we're waiting here. How do you afford to fish all day, every day? Are you retired? No, I'm self-employed. I've got my own electrical business. So I work the hours I want to work. So basically, I'm off today. Yes. Yesterday, I worked all day and then fished in the afternoon. So I just fit me fishing around my work. So if I fish in the morning, I'll work in the night and things like that. So that's the beauty about being self-employed. Did I get my van sorted? No, not yet. I'm doing that tomorrow. So that's tomorrow's job. I need to basically just do some little tidying up in the back and make it look a bit better. What we're fishing for? We're fishing for congers and we're fishing for place. So far, we've had a nice conger and a nice place. We had a conger on the spinning rod. We're fishing spinning rod, £10 line straight through with a mini running ledge out with a £60 trace with a 6.0 hook. With basically a big chunk of mackerel on. We've got a mackerel head on at the moment. I actually caught that on the tail section on the previous cast. We've had a nice lengthy place on the other rod already. So hopefully we're going to get a few more. But it's exactly like clockwork, exactly last time I fished here. We did exactly the same thing. Bang, conger straight away on the spinning rod and then place. So I'm very happy with that, to be fair. Very happy indeed. There is a bit of a breeze as well, guys, so I am sorry if you can, if the wind is howling. I have got my hood up. That's protecting me mic, but I'm looking at getting one of them DJI mics. They look really good. You can put it inside your jumper. But they're a little bit spenny. So I'll have to wait a few weeks. Look what's going on. Oh, Splash Point reel, been fishing well for bass. I'll have to give that a go, actually. Where we fishing? We're fishing in Mostyn. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Do I ever do plugging for the bass? I do off the boat, but I don't really do it off the shore. I like to free line crabbing and use baits. Much prefer it, to be honest. I enjoy the bait digging side of it as well. So I get enjoyment out of collecting my bait, and then I get enjoyment with fishing with good quality bait that I've sourced myself. So all these crab, I've sourced myself, and the worm, everything. The only thing I haven't sourced is the mackerel board, that. But usually, I'll go out in the boat, we'll get a load of mackerel, freeze it down, and there's all my bait. So let's have a little look. Wonder how deep it is there. It is really deep, really deep. Especially where the boat comes in there. So I don't know exactly how deep it is, but I imagine when it floods, it'll probably be a good 40, 50 foot. No, we're not in Parkgate. I'm a joiner, and Sparkies only need to work 2 days a week. They use 20 notes as kneeling pads. No, I don't use a £20 note as a kneeling pad. They use 250s. It's the common joke, isn't it, that Sparks are on a load of money, but it is what it is. You got your own boat. It's my dad's boat, so my dad's got a Raider, 18-foot Raider. So he's got his dream boat finally. 60-odd years of age. Started off with like a little mini Shetland, and then built his way up to get the boat of his dreams. So he's very happy indeed. It's a common joke, Dave. Have you seen the TikToks where the spark walks into someone's house, puts a hole in the wall, and then just gets handed a wad of money and walks out? Brilliant. Another common misconception is that we don't tidy up after ourselves. That's another one. Get riffed for that all the time. Come on, Conga. I reckon we're going to get a really big place soon. Really big. I'm hoping for the 50 centimetre today. If we get a 50 centimetre place today, I'll be buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. So if you keep popping in and out the lives today, you're going to notice that sandbank at the back will eventually be covered completely. There'll be absolutely nothing on it. It'll be covered with water because the tide is now flooding in. I think it's a 7.9 metre today here, which is, you don't really want to be fishing any bigger than that because you won't be able to hold bottom. Hey, Lee. I'm tempted to put one right on. See that there? The runoff on the bank on the other side. I reckon so as well. I think they were sea trout and mullet, to be honest. Oh. Is this North Wales? Mullet are hard to catch. 100% agree. Morning, pal. What we fishing for? Where are we fishing? We're fishing at Mostyn, everyone. Hey, cowboy hat. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Kev. Much appreciated. Hey, and we've got another team member there. So that's good. Team members are building. That's good. Thank you very much, guys. Don't understand the whole team member thing, but it costs something like 0.001 cents or something, and I appreciate it. It all goes towards this free rod and reel giveaway that I'm doing. So those who don't know, I've gone out and bought a rod and reel. And I'm giving it away on one of my lives in about 2 weeks. I'm going to be posting a video. Whee! I'm going to be posting a video, letting you all know when it's going to be going, when the live's going to be. If you're not entered, get entered. Go on my homepage, have a little look now, and then you'll see how to enter. It's basically you're guessing what fish I've caught as I'm reeling it in on my little tiny Amazon special. Thanks for the gifts, Kevin. Much appreciated. Near the ship? No, I'm not near the ship. I'm on the other side. So we're literally on the other side of the ship. Well, further up. Not literally on the other side of it. We're quite far away, to be fair. Right, we're going to bring this the place rod in now, and I'm gonna put it on the other side of the bank. I really like the look. There's a little cutout into the bank there, so I'm going to cast it right over and see if I can get into that cutout. We'll get some fresh crab on it and get it back out. This is super slippy. This. Oh. Hopefully this isn't snagged. Right, so let's get some fresh crab bait on this. So again, peel a crab, take the legs off. Pop the sides. Oh, this is a bit early, this one. A little bit early. I should have checked that before I brought it out. There we go. And a little bit early, the shells don't come off as easy. There you go. We've got a nice soft meat. This one, because it's so early, we're going to leave the bottom shell on, because it'll just fall to bits otherwise. So there we go. 2 nice pieces of chunky crab. And because I want nice big baits out there, I'm going to leave on the crab that we had on our last cast, just to give it that bit more appeal. Appeal, because I'm peeling the crab. Oh God, it's little jokes, isn't it? I know. If we can just find. I should have done this before. This elastic's brilliant, by the way, but not when it vanishes in itself. So what you have to do is just cut it, and then eventually you'll find the end. There we go. There's a nice juicy crab bait. Beautiful bait. Nice big bait for some nice big fish. Now, if I was fishing for smaller fish, the bait would be a lot smaller. But I'm not. I'm fishing for bigger fish. But if a bass takes this, to be honest, they're not really my bass hook of choice. Have I lost that line? Lost that again? I have, haven't I? There we go. Yeah, it's not really my hook of choice for bass, but we're wanting big place. But you can still catch bass on these hooks. But it wouldn't be my first choice if I was fishing for them. Right, so there we go. Beautiful bait. Now we're going to clip this one down, because I'm gonna really cast it right over the edge. So this is just a basic clip down rig, little clip down tool flapper. We've got our imp. Pop your hook into the imp. So there, that hangs like that. And then we get our top hook there, and that goes into what's called the cascade swivel, which is there. And as you can see there, oh, that didn't work out, did it? What will happen is it'll be all clipped down nice and neat. So that there goes into your cascade swivel hook. They're like so. There. So we're all clipped down, nice and neat, as you can see. Get our grippers in. We're happy with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this a decent flick out. Try and get it on the other side of the bank, and not snap our line in the process. It's going to be an overhead thump, this one, because of where I am. I would usually like to pendulum it over. Lee, it landed on the bank. That one landed on the bank on the other side. A little bit too powerful a cast. We'll just pull it back off slightly. There we go. Again, I haven't put the do not disturb on. There we go. There's our 2 rods out now. I'm right over there, Lee, so if you decide to cast over, you'll get me. Sorry, guys, that was my sister. That's why we had to pause the live then. So if the new guys are coming in, give us a follow. Very important. We want followers. Also, thank you very much for all the gift givers. Much appreciated. And thanks for the guys who are team members. That's what we want. We're on 40 team members. We should be 41. So I think TikTok have made a mistake. But that's good. We're on 40 team members. We're happy with that. So we're just waiting now to see what happens. We're after place in Conga. We've already had a really nice place and a decent baby conger eel. So they will be getting posted later on. So if you want to have a little look at them, go on my homepage. Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead. Spot on. Number 42 team member, Kev. Well in, mate. It says number 42 on my screen, but it says 41 on the top of my screen, so I don't understand. Unless I'm number 1 team member. I don't know. But anyway, much appreciated. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're fishing for conger and we're fishing for place. So those who don't know what a conger is, it's basically a big ugly eel. Have you ever seen The Little Mermaid? They look like the eels on that. But they're actually electric eels on The Little Mermaid. But they look very similar. Lee's just turning around saying, what am I chatting? Cheers, Steve. Much appreciated for the rose, mate. We need to get Lee on a live, so then Lee can do a live over there. Yes. Go ahead, Dave. Become the 43rd team member, boss. Brilliant. Yesterday I was doing this like mad shadow box. I was like, yeah, team members. But I'm not doing that today, even though I've just done it. So just let me move this place out the way so it doesn't get all covered in heat. Just got to keep it cool. I should have really brought my freezer box, to be honest. But the freezer box I've got is a little one that's got all my crab in it. But that tide is now starting to flow lovely. And hopefully we'll pick up a nice big place on the other side of that bank. Possibly a bass. I reckon if I got a big bass on them hooks, they'd straighten it. They're not very good hooks, to be fair. Cheers for the lightning bolts, much appreciated. You stopped off at West Kirby on the way home for more tank. No, I'm not going to. Not today. I haven't brought my aerator with me, but I'm going to go to West Kirby a bit later on. And not later on tomorrow, and I'll be pulling my net through. So I'll do a little live while I'm doing that as well if the signal's good. That looks like a little knock on there. No. The beauty about place fishing is you can leave it. You can literally leave it. It'll take your bait, and that'll be it. You're making your own rigs or buying pre-made. I make all my own rigs. I have brought some pre-made rigs. I've got some pre-made rigs in the box off one of the local lads. I just bought like 30 or 40 of them just for when my rigs fail and snap and stuff like that. And I've run out of rigs. So I do have them spare. They're only a quid each, so they're handy. But the difference is with the pre-made rigs, the gear is not as good because obviously they buy it. They're selling the rig for £1. Your hooks and stuff, they aren't going to be top gear. So yeah, you can give them hooks and stuff to make, but no, I like to make my own rigs. Just sometimes I run out of time, and I'll use the little pre-made ones. Got to go. Hope the day stays good. Cheers, Kevin. Thanks for watching, mate. Much appreciated. Absolutely glorious here, isn't it? You should do a live and make rigs. I would benefit from that. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Um, it's really hard to film while you're doing it because the camera's back to front and you're looking at the camera and you're doing it. I've done a few. I've got a few rig making videos on my page. If you have a little look through, and if you're not making videos, but just simple rigs. You don't need to make anything special. Simple. Make a loop rig. You've got your up and over. You've got your one up, one down, and your tool flapper. Can't go wrong if you've got them. It's just your hook sizes. We're fishing at Mostyn today, guys. We're at Mostyn. So, big place day. We've already had one. Nice, decent sized place. We've had a nice conger as well. So, we're just hoping for a few more. I'm just looking for somewhere to sit. If I sit there, I'll be right in the way of the rod, so you can't see it. So, I'm just going to. Oh, off back to work. Good luck. No worries, Andrew. Enjoy work, mate. I wasn't being sarcastic when I said that either. I can see some of the comments there. There we go. Where is Mostyn? It's Mostyn, not Mossley. Do you keep them for eats? Yes. I'm keeping the place, nice big place, keeping them for my dad. They'll be made up with that. He gives them away at his allotment and he eats them as well, so it's good. So guys, if you're new on, give us a follow, much appreciated. Thanks for the guys who are joining the team, becoming team members. You give a team member by giving a little love art, much appreciated. I'm just literally sitting off camera to give my knees a little bit of a rest. Where is it? It's in North Wales. Yeah, in North Wales. It's not very accessible, but there is some parts that are accessible that you can fish. Hi Eddie, how you going, mate? No, this isn't where I told you it is. No, this isn't the one. Are you on the beach? Technically, I'm on the rocks. I'm actually rock fishing at the moment. But there is a beach over there, but I wouldn't want to walk on it. I think you'd get caught in some very, very thick sinking sand. Where is this? It's Mostyn. Very nice. Thanks very much. What are we targeting today? Place and conger. And we've had both our targets so far. With a nice conger on the spinning rod, using literally a little Abu Devil there with bait runner. So we had a nice conger on that before, and we've already had a nice place as well. And Lee's had a nice place. So we're doing all right. Thanks for sharing the live, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the team members. Thanks for the follows as well. If you're not following me, get following me. Much appreciated. Lee's just missed a cracking bite. Was it a bass? You miss it? Be a bass that. Lee's just missed a decent bite. Yeah, it was a hound. I'm going to bring that conger bait in. I'm going to put it a little bit further out. Getting crab baited. Just whether this 1 ounce lead will hold. We'll soon see. I'll probably snag up and lose that rig, but it's worth a go. Drop it in that big deep hole. There we go. Tell you what, if that rod goes, it'll be something else. It really will. Oh, I see who's on. See what's going down. Oh, you guys coming in? Give us them follows. What we want. We want follows. If I had kids, I'd say followers feed your kids. But I haven't got kids. Don't want them. Can't go fishing if you got kids. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the team members as well. We're on 42 team members. Well, actually 43 because TikTok hasn't registered it properly. 43 team members. So hopefully we'll be on 50 team members by the end. We'll be over that 6,000 follower hurdle, which would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. See, if I had kids here, 100% they'd be in the water, and I'd have to jump in after them, which wouldn't be ideal. Imagine that. Imagine bringing kids here, like, Dad, save me! I'm onto this 6-0, son. You're casting treble O's over them to hook them and bring them back in. How do you become a team member? You just give one of them little love hearts, and then you become a team member. I only want you to be team members, by the way, guys, because there's a ranking system. I think I'm currently ranking pretty low, but we've got a good team around us. Sink or swim, life lesson, 100%. That's what I'd be like. I'd be like, you got yourself in the mess, son. Get yourself out the mess. But it was a little girl, I'd obviously save her. So, quite biased on that front. I think if I had a little girl, basically, yeah. Well, I wouldn't let me lad die. I'd just teach him how to swim properly. He'd probably end up down there. I'd throw him a life ring. I think I'd be biased if I had a little girl. Be like, what's that film like with Will Smith in it? Bad Boys, where the lad turns up to take the girl out for a date. That's what I'd be like. Yes, we got some more team members. 44. Let's have a look. Big Bears, well in, mate. Thank you. Yeah, Bad Boys, 100%. That's what I would be like. I'd be like, huh? You come and take my daughter? Yeah. Well, Alexander, spot on, mate. 44 team member. It says 44 there and 43 at the top. I don't understand it. But yeah, we're hoping that that spinning rod just goes like it did before. Get a nice little run off that conger, but he dives straight into the rocks. You've got to get there quick, get it out, battle it out the rocks. Look here. There we go. Cheers for the follows, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Basically, my little spinning rod. You can see it's hit into a little snag, and you can tell it's right in the snag there. So, go ahead, Danny, number 45 team member, spot on. Dave, number 46. We're getting there. We're getting there. Guys, much appreciated. Just so you know, any live gifts that are getting sent, I'm not begging for gifts. It's basically going towards the rod and reel. I've spent a few £100 to give one of you lucky viewers a nice rod and reel, nice yucky rod and reel, 3-piece, fixed spool reel. It's nice setup. I wish I had it myself. Oh, my knees. Kyle, how do we send a heart? It's just on the little tab at the bottom where you can send it. How's it going today, mate? Going well. Where are we fishing? I'll answer both of them. So we're fishing in Mostyn. We're fishing for cod. We're fishing for conger and place. So far, we've had a nice conger on the spinning rod, and we've also had a nice place. So hopefully, we're going to get a few more. Hey, there's a heart there. Spot on. Cheers, John Joe. Much appreciated. Have you seen them lives where people get universes and the universe comes on the screen? You'd have to be mad to send someone a universe. Go ahead, Eddie. Spot on. Eddie becoming number 47 team member. Yes, spot on. Howdy, boys. Thanks for the hat. Much appreciated. That mustache. Much appreciated. There we go. So again, much appreciated, guys. Thank you. So we're just waiting for that fish to come on. Come on, baby. That suits me, that. I'm definitely going to get one of them. I need to get one of them. You can't see the heart. It's just a little heart. It's like 0.000 cents. You click it, but what I do is I'm cheeky. I go on people's lives, and then if you look, there's a little treasure box at the top, and you wait for the treasure box to open. You click it, you get a coin, and then I send them coins that I get to other live creators. It's good. It's good. When you're doing the draw, there you go. There's a chest. Someone just put a chest in. Go ahead, Eddie. Cheers, mate. When you're doing your draw, because if it's me, I'll redonate it to someone who needs it. Spot on, Sean. Spot on. I'm definitely a police officer. I'm 100% not a copper. 100 million percent. Do I look like a copper? At least just turned around and said, yeah. No, wouldn't want to do that. Wouldn't want to do that. So again, guys, if you're new in, you know what to do. Give us that follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for the gifts as well. Again, going towards that free rod and reel giveaway. So yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to be doing the draw in about 2 weeks. I'm going to post a video a bit later on. Probably do it later on today or tomorrow with the date I'm going to be doing the live. So the date and the time. I'm going to repost that video I posted. So make sure, if you haven't already, comment on it with the fish you think I've got. Obviously follow it and share it, and then that is basically all you need to do. Follow, comment, and share, and you could be in for a nice win. Whereabouts are we? We're at Mostyn. How deep? When it floods in, it'll probably be about 50 foot, I reckon. Right at this current moment in time, it's probably a good 20, maybe 30 foot in some places. So yeah, so that treasure box is counting down now. So all you got to do is click that treasure box and wait for it to open, and then as soon as it presses 0, start clicking it as quick as you can, and you might get a coin. And then if you get a coin, you can send the coin to any creator you want, which is good. Oh, I tell you what, my knees are killing. I'm just gonna have to stand up for 2 minutes if I can. I'm getting old. What's your nickname, Lee? Again, Old Limpy. His nickname is. Mine should be Limpy Knee. Oh, gee, that cracked then. Ooh. That rod on the far bank's not doing much. It's come on, I'm going to bring it back in. It's going to be getting put in that hole. I love putting it in the hole, mate. Love it. You reckon? I've never had a hound from here. Yeah, look how miles that. You are? Just crab. Is it? I know it's not. It's just me lad. Not even touched over there. I put this out for 10 minutes and then rebait it. That's got place written all over it, that. So depth there, guys, is probably about 20 foot. I've just dropped in there. But as it floods, it'll be much deeper. Because obviously the tide's building. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, lovely, jubbly. That's right in the rocks, that. Got potential for that to be snagged. It's not snagged yet. But if a crab takes that, I'll just take it right in the rocks. But we are fishing very simple. Little 1 ounce bomb. 6.0. £60 trace. £10 straight through. It's very fun when you get a conger on it. Have a little look there. Cheers, Reese, becoming a 49th team member. Cheers, Jake. Much appreciated. Have a little look. Cheers, Alexander, for sending the treasure box. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Much appreciated. Woo! Suits me. It actually suits me. Cheers, Alexander. Much appreciated. Thanks, Terry. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Give us a follow. I'm Joe from the fishing place. So, yeah, there we go. I'll take this off here now to see what it looks like if I get a hat and a mustache while I'm bald. I've let it grow a little bit too long. So, any luck yet? Sorry, that wind will be really howling through that. Hey! Spot on. Where's the best mark on the whittle for bass? Well, that'd just be telling. You can't just give away marks for bass. But if you want to catch bass on the whittle, you just fish Harrison Drive, fish the flood coming in, up a high water. There's been quite a lot of bass coming out there, which has been good. You are? Yeah, Lee had 2 yesterday there, fishing it back up. So fishing from the low up and then walk up into the wall. I caught a rate at New Brighton last night, spot on. I do enjoy rays. I think they're really, really cool looking fish. Hang on, there's a nice little seat I can get on there. You can still see me rods. Let me grab me drink. There we go, that's better. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's boss, you can still see me rods now. What's the noise quality like? Is the wind quite bad on the mic, or is it alright? Fishing in a lagoon. Basically, it's like a lagoon, yeah? It's very much like a lagoon. But it's actually an estuary, so the tide is coming in now from the top. They'll be flooding through. And before you know it, where my rods are, I'll be covered in water, so I'll be moving right the way back up. So we'll be fishing further up. And as it's flooding, hopefully it'll bring the big place in. So they'll be coming around off that bank, coming flowing through. There's a chance of a sole as well. It'd be nice to get a sole, but we're here for big place, and I'm fishing on a small rod for a conger. But if I'm honest, I might change that in a bit. Cheers for all the gifts, guys. Just seeing a load of them coming in. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Go ahead, Kevin. Cheers, mate. Ooh. Boss. Cheers, Alexander. Go ahead, Wacko. Spot on, mate. Go ahead, Sean. Lee's just missed another crack and bite. Have you got it? Fish might be on here, which is good. Yeah, I'm fishing two different methods. So we're fishing basically a small running ledger, 60-pound trace, 6-0 hook for the conger. And we're fishing basically a 2-hook flapper on the other rig. Cheers, Jake. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So you guys, we're on 52 team members now. So that's amazing. We're doing really well. So yeah, if you're not following me already, give me a follow. Sorry if this wind is a bit high. Cheers, Alexander. They're boss, them, aren't they? Aren't they, boss? Says there. Let's have a look. Yeah, spot on. We're doing really well. We're doing really well, guys. We haven't had a fish in about 40 minutes. Is it in, Lee? Have you got it? So Lee's missed a good few bites, so I think we might cast into his area, see what he's fishing. Why don't you ever do YouTube lives? I've done YouTube for ages. I've still got my YouTube channel. I just prefer TikTok. I've actually never done a YouTube live. But I've got some decent subscribers on YouTube, but I've stopped uploading the videos because it was a really hard work basically. Whereas these lives are great. You can do a live, download it, and then pull off all your bits. Where's best to fish as a beginner? I've got rigs and stuff, but had no luck on the wall when I tried. Hi from South Africa. Cheers, Jake, for putting the treasure box in. Best place to fish for beginner. Are you talking about the Wirral? If you're on the Wirral, go down the arches and just fish. Go and fish high water on the arches, but get there like 4 hours before. Small hooks, small little tiny pieces of black lug, and you will 100% catch fish. That's a fact. 100%. What's this here? Guest. People requesting to join me live. Don't know what that is. How are you, Albert? I bet you the fishing in South Africa is a bit better than here. Where's the Arches? The Arches is basically down Woodside Ferry. So if you're talking Woodside Ferry Terminal, you'll find it. Really nice, comfy spot to fish. And you'll get all your place, your flounder, and your dabs. You get your rockland, you get your eels, you get your occasional sole, you get the odd ray, you get smooth hound, you get congers, all depending on the times of the year. But you'll get all your different types. What species are we targeting? Targeting here today, we're going for place and conger, and we've already had place. Try and do a battle. I don't know how to do a battle. Yes, it's snook time here in West Coast, boss. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. This wind's really picking up. If we go that way, can you hear me okay? Right, I don't know how to do a live battle. I sold summer or winter fish to summer fish, mate. Summer fish. Woo! Cheers for the confetti, Alexander. Much appreciated. If anyone knows how I can do a live battle, let me know and I'll do one now. I'll do a little live battle in between my fishing session. See what happens. It's gone deadly, Annie. In place, I reckon. To do a live battle, somebody has to join. Right, okay. Where are we today? We're at Mostyn. We are at Mostyn. Cheers, Martin. 54 team member. Spot on. We're doing well with these team members. Very well indeed. Cheers, mate. How are we doing? I'm doing good, Kels. We've had some a conger eel. We've had some nice place. So we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We'll be here for a few hours at least still. So if you guys need to go and do anything, pop in, pop out. Not a problem. Keep you updated when you come back. But we'll be literally live most of the day. Cheers, Tyler. Much appreciated. There's an estuary near me. People like to fish in. What fish usually live in an estuary? Well, you get all kinds in the estuary. It all depends on your depths and stuff. But your main ones in your estuary would be your bass, your flounder, and your place. That's what I'd say. It all depends what's there and what's running through. But you might get sea trout as well. There is sea trout here, but I've never caught a sea trout. That'd be amazing catching a sea trout. Yes, we've caught a decent conger eel on the spinning rod so far, and we've also caught a nice place. Lee's missed some cracking bites as well. Go ahead, Phil, number 55 team member, spot on, mate. John, John's just coming. We could do a live battle with John if he wants to. Probably on shrimp and prawn, you get trout. I've never actually fished for them because you're not allowed to, really, are you? But I haven't got any shrimp with me. I have got a bit of black lug though, so I'm gonna put a bit of black lug on as well next. Do black lug, fresh black lug. Cheers, Alexander. Much appreciated. Have a look how we're doing. Followers have come in good. That's boss. So, can anyone check? Have I made it over the 6,000? It wouldn't be a pretty sight dropping the kids off at the pool. Hi, Oswald. No, not in New Brighton today, mate. We're at Mostyn. We're up in North Wales. So I'm going to get some black lug out. Yeah, boss. 6,009. Awesome. Or 6,006. One of them. I'm over the 6,000 marks. That's boss. Made up with that. Made up with that. We're on the road to 10k. That's what we're going for. If you taught me how to pump work, if you taught me how to pump work, I'd go out and do it. Oh, pump worm. I go out and do it often. Go for walks on the beach. I'll teach you how to pump worm if you want. It's not a problem. I think you need a sea trout license. Yeah, you do. You need a license for it. So the license for it. I could upgrade me rod license. Type is that? What type is that? I don't know what you mean, mate. I don't really need all this. Cheers, Alexander. I need a big conger mark. This is not a bad little mark, John, to be fair, for your conger. I've had some nice conger here in the past, but the big ones don't seem to be here as much. You probably best go in the breakwaters or something like that. You'll get a nice conger then. Caught anything conger, and we've had conger in place. That's what we've had. So we're going to change it now. Black baits. Cheers, Alexander. That's much appreciated. Basically, crab on. We've got when I say black bait, it's fresh black lug. You've got black lug and blow lug, and they're called black lug because obviously they're black. So that's the reason. So we're going to bring this in now. We're going to change the bait, get some fresh crab on there, and get some fresh lug on. See if that does the difference. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Not even touch them crab baits. You are? Females? Well, that's good. Right, guys, we're just going to swap these baits over. Get some fresh bait on it. You are, mate? I'm going to put a male on, see if that does anything. Yeah, some of them. Right, so we've got some fresh black that I got yesterday. A little bit damp because it's been in with the crab. But it'll still do the trick. We've only got a couple. There you go, look at that. Juicy, slimy. We'll see how fresh it is. Boom. There we go. When you throw black lug, it'll go dead stiff. And that's what you want. So you can't escape. Right, so this crab is ready. Perfect. Sides are nice and soft. So we peel them down, take the legs off, take the back shell off. Out the middle. And we're just going to put this whole crab on the bottom hook. So I've just hooked that through the base, pinching the base at the top of my eye. And then I literally wind the bait elastic around. You need this bait elastic. If you don't put bait elastic on, your crab will just fly off. So there we go. A little bit more on there. Beautiful. And then we're just going to go put straight black lug on the top. We're going to have a little play with that conger rod in a minute. We're going to downsize the hook size. And we're going to put a full crab on. So with black lug, when I'm fishing for flatties, I'll just whip the top on. Because what happens is they suck the bait off. There we go. Get that up over the eye. Right off camera, as you can see. Brilliant. So there you go, yeah. There we are. Right over the top. Spot on. So let's get this out there and hopefully it'll do the trick now. Nice fresh crab. A nice fresh black lug. So you can drop it right in that hole. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change change this conger setup. And I'm going to put a 2.0 on it. Nice 2.0 Sakuma. We'll get that baited up and then see if we can catch some nice big place on the little rod. That'll be nice and fun. So let's have a little look. Little cocks and raw size 2s. 4.0s. Let's have a little look. Cocks and raw size 1s. There we go. That's what we're going to use. We're going to use the Sakuma Top Guns 1.0s. So we're going to bring it in. That's what we're going for. We'll bring that rod in. I'm going to take the big hook off because the conger don't seem to be feeding now. We're going to get a nice big crab bait on it. Sorry, got a call then. Just had to end it. Yes, we're going to get this on there now. Nice 1.0 Top Gun. Going to crab it up, get it nice and crabbed up. And then hopefully we'll get some nice fish on that on the spinning rod. Stab on now, so people can't phone me. That's what keeps happening when it goes off. Snagged. Knew it was. This is rather than a snag, guys. I don't think that's coming out. Snapped. Knew that was going to happen. Right, let's set this up anyway again. There we are. So we're just going to set this up the same way. I knew that was going to happen, to be fair, where I'd put it. But I was hoping a conger would have pulled me out. Oh, nearly fell down the rocks. Not good. Not ideal. Right. So we're literally just going to fish a small running bomb. Let me just get it set up, get the bits I need. Where's me? All my stuff. There's that. There's that. There's my hook. Okay, so we're good to go. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make up a little running ledger setup. It's very simple, super simple. Can't go wrong with it. Oh, my line's a bit done in there. Right, that's better. Right. So what we're going to do is, because the bottom's a little bit snaggy, just going to tie a swivel on. See, I get a better swivel than that. So tie a swivel on, very super simple knot, straight through, and then it's 3 over, 3, and then pinch it and then back 3 over again, 1, 2, 3. Now it's very important that you wet your line. If you don't, it'll burn. So wet your line in your mouth, give it a little pull. Job's a good one. Snip the tag end off. So now you're left with this. So now we're going to get some 60-pound trace. I'm going to tie this onto the swivel. So again, 3 over, 1, 2, 3, and then back through, 1, 2, 3. Pinch it. Get your tag end, take it through the loop. Super simple knots these. There we are. done. And then I'm going to make that about 2 foot, just roughly. Doesn't really matter. Then you want to get a bead, put your bead on, little bomb, another bead, and you want to get another swivel down the end. Again, this is just a basic running ledger rig. Again, 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3. And take that through. Pull it nice and tight. Snip the tag end off again. Scissors have gone a bit naff. There we go, beautiful. So there you got nice running lead now. Now we're going to get some, see if we've got any £20 or £25 fluorocarbon. What have we got in here? In my little box of tricks. What size is that? £20. That'll do. So we've got some £20 fluorocarbon line. And we're then going to bang that on. Again, same knot again, guys. 1, 2, 3. And back again. 1, 2, 3. Back to your loop. There we go. How's that not done? And we're going to have this about a foot. Then we're going to get our little hook, wherever to put that. Where did I put that hook? Have I knocked it off somewhere? Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Found it. So we've literally got a 1/0 top gun here, Sakuma. As you can see, nice circle hook. Again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back through. And there we have a nice little simple running ledger set up on very light gear. I'm going to cast this out. Hopefully it's going to hit into a snag, and then if we get a fish, it's going to take it out the snag. So we're going to get a little crab bait now, get that on. And we're going to cast it out and let it bob along the bottom until it finds its place. And then hopefully we're going to bang a nice fish on it. Oh, knocked it over there. Sorry, guys. It was actually the wind there. There you go. That wind's really picking up. It's not meant to be windy today. Right, so again, peel it down. I'm going to use a female crab here now. I've got a male on the other one and a female on this one to see if it does any difference. So again, we just take the back off. I've put all the legs in a little pile below me here. They're really good, the legs, to tip with. So don't throw them all away. Don't discard them. But there we go. There's our nice crab bait. There's that. Beautiful. Get that all banded on really nicely. What's up? Oh, Lee's talking to himself first, Santa Madness. There we go. Nice little basic runner ledger rig that we're going to bang out now and let it bob along. And then hopefully it's going to catch us all nice Nice place on it. I don't think we'll get away with this for too long with this little bobber because the tide's running now. It doesn't half pull here. If this drifts into your line, I'm sorry. To be fair, the little bob I've got on, it does dig in the sand. Right, so there we go. That seems to have held. Has it? Yeah, that's hold that. That should produce a really nice fish, in theory. In theory. It's all about theory, this. Have a little look, see what's been going on. Anyone who's just joined the live, make sure you give us a follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the team members. Load of gifts been coming in there. Much appreciated. Thanks, Eddie. Much appreciated. Seen you. Cheers, Carl. Spot on, mate. Technically make you number. Have a little look. Number 56 team member. Get in. Any good tips for fishing? Just give it a go. You've got to start somewhere. Just watching that rod. That'll go mental out of it if we get a place on that. Cheers for the roses, Ashbourne. Much appreciated. Where are we fishing? We are fishing in Mostyn, sunny Mostyn. So it's actually gone a little bit chilly now. The wind's picked up. 5 for 2 seconds. Where are we? Just gone off. Hang on. There we go. Just gonna have to pause the live literally for about 2 or 3 minutes. Just need to make a phone. There we go, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. I had to make a phone call. An urgent job. Got lights. Yeah. Not too exciting. But yeah, anyway, we're all back up and running. We're all back up and running. So, like I say, keep popping in and out all day. Feel free. Any good for parking around there? My old man's got a bit of a bad leg. If I'm honest with you, if you've got a bad leg, I would not fish anywhere near here. It's not comfortable fishing. If you're bad on your feet, you're probably going to fall. So the fishing seems to have slowed down dramatically. I thought it was going to be a red letter day today. Place, conger. We've had place, we've had conger. But it's not as good as it was last time we come. I thought we were going to get that day again where it was just going to be absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'd say New Brighton's probably the best shout. Or even Caldy Steps. Caldy Steps is a nice mark. Really comfortable fishing. It's got steps going down to it. Got a nice little beach to fish. Obviously on the flood. Just stay up on the rocks. It's nice. Well, I think it might be time for a sandwich. Any bass there, you reckon? Yeah, 100%. Caldy, you'll get bass. 100%. Nice place as well. Nice flounder. Last time I went, I fished for about 40 minutes. I had about 8, 9 flounder. Double headers every cast. You didn't, like? Have a little look. Good. Worth doing a bit of spinning to keep the bass occupied. To be fair, occupied anyway. I just love sitting here chilling. So I'm going to be a bit quiet for another couple of minutes. I'm just finishing my buzzy, and then I'll pop back and have a little chat with you. Hopefully, in the meantime, one of them rods is going to go mental. I I think I picked the worst sandwich on the shelf. I absolutely love cheese and onion. Love them. The only thing I regret there is not getting a little pack of crisps to go with it. But I got a little cheese and pickle meal deal to go with it. So the cheese sticks and the pickle will be coming out in a bit. How many's on now? 28. 28, not bad. Got over 100 before. Tell me phone call. Oh, there we go. Is that a bite? Or was the tide just picked it up? That's the tide, that. Tide's just bouncing the lead around. Should definitely start getting the place in a minute. Thought we'd definitely have a few more. See that little rod there? That's the lead just settling. That it's getting picked up. The tide's starting to run a bit now. So guys, popping in there, give us a follow. To be fair, it runs here like a train, like a steam train. But we are fishing quite a smallish tide, so it should be okay. But the bomb that I'm using it is far too light. But we've cast it out. It's panning round. Hopefully, it'll just find itself in a nice little hole, and then hopefully there'll be place sitting there. It's nice that it's got a bit of movement. The place love a bit of movement. We're just waiting for it to bend double, which it will do. This wind's not helping either. might actually, next cast, throw it in that bay. Oh, let's see who's on. I've digested my meal now. What's high? About 3:30? Yeah, I think so. I think it's about 3:30 today, high tide. So we should definitely be into the fish soon. As soon as we got here, we were into the fish. We had a place. We had a conger straight away. Whereabouts in the UK am I? I'm in North Wales at the moment. So currently in North Wales, we're at Mostyn, fishing for place, and we were fishing for conger. Now I've just got 2 crab baits out, fishing a 1/0 Top Gun Sakuma on a little running ledger, a little 1 ounce bomb. So that's bouncing round. That's on this small rod here. I've got a little small Abu Devil on a bait runner, and then we're using the Sensory Tip Tornado LD Supermatch Mark 1. They're nice light rod, paired up with the Pen 525. So again, really nice rod to fish with. So I had a nice place on that before. Am I there the full day? Yes, we're here the full day. Well, I'll say full day. We'll probably be getting off in probably about 3 hours, something like that. Maybe 4 hours. It all depends. If the fishing's still pants in a couple of hours, we'll probably decide to get off. Maybe try somewhere else on the way home. But yeah, we're in for the day. Like I say, it's only early. It's only 11:30. So we'll be fishing till at least probably 2:30, something like that. So you've got loads of live if you want to watch. What are we wanting to cast today? Well, we've already caught our place on our flat on our conger, but we're hoping to catch a few more place. That's what we're here for. Nice place. Where are we fishing? We're fishing in North Wales. North Wales today. Morning, Joe. Been watching your channel in the background. Great channel. Keep it building. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So you guys who aren't already following me, give me a little follow. Much appreciated. We do fishing lives, mainly northwest area, but we'll be doing a lot of travelling, going around. We'll be doing Anglesey, going down south, Cardiff Bay, going down to Plymouth on the east coast. It's going to be a lot of fishing we're going to be doing. Cheers for the follows, guys. Also, team members, thank you very much. We had an influx of team members before. We're on 55 team members. So it's much appreciated. And those who don't know who are on now, we're doing a free giveaway. Bought a rod and reel, Yucky rod and reel, worth over 200 quid. I'm using the money I get off my lives to fund that. I'm currently on about $30 odd. So I'm quite a bit behind. I'm in the red, but that's what it's all going towards. Don't think that the gifts are just going to my arse rocket. I've got and bought a nice rod. So one of you are going to win it in a couple of weeks. Going to do a video a bit later on to explain what day I'm going to be drawing that. It'll be done in about a couple of weeks. But the video on how to enter is on my homepage, so have a little look. Nice spot. We need a live from your dad's boat. Well, I'm going fishing Sunday. I've got a match on Sunday. So I might do a live while I'm fishing, just for a couple of hours. But you never know. We'll see. We'll see how the match is going. Where do you work? I run an electrical company, so I've got my own electrical business. This is hurting my leg, this. Oh. Let's check that rod, get some fresh baits out. Oh. Oh, that leg's gone numb. Hook's cleaned. That's the first time that's happened, Lee. Let's get some fresh bait on this. Fresh crab bait. So they've either been cleaned by crab or small fish. So we're literally fishing a tough flapper here. These are size ones I've got on this. And on that one, I've got a 1-0. So just get these cleaned off. Awesome. There we go. We'll put black lug on one again, just to see. And we'll do crab. The reason I've been leaving it out for so long is because the baits haven't been getting cleaned, but now they're getting cleaned. They'll be getting brought in every 15, 20 minutes. Put a nice big bait on that. Nice big chunk of black lug. And we'll use bait elastic on this, because if we don't, all the fish out there, all the little crabs and the pickies are going to steal it off me hook, and I don't want that. I want the big fish to come along and swallow it. There we go. Lovely. Show me Bob showing. Let's get some crab out. He's nice and soft. So I'll wait to check your peeler if they're ready to peel. You just literally squeeze the sides there. And if it's soft and gives way, you know it's ready to be peeled down. So there, and then you just, after you've done that, off the back, and then the shell comes off the top. This only works on peeler crab, by the way. Don't be just going and doing it to normal crab. Peeler crab are when they're in a state of shedding, so they're growing. So they shed their outer shell, which is their exoskeleton, and get a new one, which is underneath. So there, hook that on. Again, get our bait elastic. Get it whipped on all nice. Now this one I'm going to put to the side of me this time, instead of straight out. See if that does any difference. I'm still getting away with the 3-ounce gripper lead, which is good. Don't like fishing heavy. Let's put this out in the side in the bait. Right, okay. Lovely jubbly. Ooh. Give this little one a check as well, get this rebaited up. Hopefully it's not snagged. It's really pulling that side now. Bait's still intact. So I'll go for a bit of black lug on this one now. We'll drop this a little bit further out, see if we can get some fish on it. Like I say, we've already had our conger on this today, which is good. We're hoping for a few hounds. I think Lee's just missed a hound before. He had a cracking bite. It was either a hound or a bass, but he missed it. So the only problem with using the small bomb that I'm using here now is the worry, basically, it's not holding on the bottom. You need your bait hard on the bottom. But obviously the size of this rod, there's no way I can use a grip lead on it. It's just not going to happen. So we're just going to put a black lug right the way up, thread it right the way up, leave it flowing, and then hopefully we might get a nice bass or something, take it. There we are. Beautiful. Hopefully that's going to do the trick. Oh, it's getting very windy here now. Here we go, just at the bottom there, I felt that. Seems to be holding nicely, that's good. There's a little eddy, I've just dropped it in there. Good, we're happy. We're all good. Right, so how are you guys doing? Let's have a little look. Oh, sat in work, wishing I was doing the same. Mate, it's amazing. Loving it here. The only downside is this wind. I just don't know whether it's affecting me audio quality. And if it is, I do apologise. So now we've got 2 baits out over there, and we've got a bait out down there, so we should hopefully get something. But ding ding from Australia. How you doing, mate? Boss that we're reaching Australia. So if you guys aren't following me already, give me a follow. Much appreciated. You see me on my sea fishing live. Sorry if I'm speaking a bit fast, but it is what it is. Do we eat the fish? Yes. Any of the place I catch today, or bass, I will be taking home from my dad. We've got a nice place in the bag there. Just noticed that the sun is shining on the bag, which isn't good. We don't want the sun shining on it to get that out the sun. So we've had a nice place already, and we've also had ourselves a nice conger eel. We caught the conger eel on the spinning rod. So a little battle it was. Enjoyed that. Where are we going, mate? Where are you? Just in Mostyn, Woodside. Thanks for the gifts, John Joe. Much appreciated. All right, Scott, how's it going? It's mad you've got people from Australia and South Africa. That was great, isn't it? Traveling the world via the internet. Absolutely spot on. Just seeing someone else there. Let's have a little look. When I fish the barrage, I keep getting slack line. How do you stop this, mate? You're getting slack line because you're getting bites. If you're getting bites, you need to wind into them and hit them. If not, it's probably the tidal pull. All this weed hitting your line. You just need to use a heavier lead and set your lead in. As soon as you set your lead in, you'll be fine. Australia in the house. Lovely. We love it. I'm going to do an Australian accent then, but my Australian accent is awful. Really, I'll give it a go. No. And I was trying to say Australia in the house in Australian. Good eye, mate. Australia in the house. No. Don't give up my day job. You are? Lee Alderson Birkenhead. Australia in the house. And my South African accent is, you want to start a revolution? Coming from South Africa? Enjoy myself? I hope I catch a big one as well, to be fair. Well, we had a nice conger before. It was a decent conger, that. Fishing in Mostyn, North Wales. That's where we are today. We're in North Wales and we're going for some nice place. Took the conger rig off now. Well, I actually lost it, snapped it, got snagged. So conger rig's off, place rig's out. Got a place rig out there and a place rig out here. So I might actually change one of my rigs. I've got a different rig there I might put on. But we're basically just fishing to a flapper and a little running ledger. So there's 2 methods, 2 different hook sizes, got 2 different baits out. So the possibilities are endless. Let's have a little look. Manage to see what we're doing here. There we go. A sub goal. If anyone wants to be a subscriber, feel free. You get special perks like memes of my face, and special videos that are only for the subs. So there you go. If you want to be a sub, and I had a couple of subs a couple of months ago. I don't really know how this TikTok thing works, but I know that they said I need to do one. Can you catch me a fish, please? I'm trying, Liam. I'm trying. Did the wife tell you off for losing your camera when you cast it out? No, she just did this. Disappointed head shake. So I was actually really gutted about that, to be honest. And I went looking for it, but didn't find it. But that will 100% of Smooth Down will be attached to that somewhere. And someone will find the camera and the footage will be amazing. But it's my own fault. I tried to put it at the top of the rig and there was a weight at the bottom. So it's obviously turned back on itself. And it obviously knotted me shocky and then it snapped me shock leader. So that's how I've lost my camera. So gutted. So currently on my lives, I've lost my drop net, which is like 30 quid. I've lost my camera, which I got for Christmas, which is now I've looked online now, they're about 160 quid. And I lost basically a 500 rod and reel setup. So I'm down probably about 700 quid since I've been doing my lives. So that's great, isn't it? I would have lost them anyway, I suppose, fishing. But favourite place to fish around the northwest, 100%. It's absolutely beautiful. You've had much today, just a conger eel and a place, nice decent sized place to be fair. And a nice decent conger eel, which was good. We got the conger eel on the little spinning rod. So those who watch me lives know that I like to fish light, very light, as light as I can. So I've got a 1 ounce bomb on there, little running lead with a 1/0 Top Gun Sakuma, and on this one here, I've just got a little tuck flapper with Aberdeen hooks on, size ones. You need to get down South Wales on the Tope and the Horse Snow 100%. 100%. Have you got any good marks for Tope in South Wales? Because if you have, if you could message me, then that'd be amazing. Because I want to go toping in the next couple of, well, probably going next week or the week after. It's my mate's birthday and he wants to get a short called Tope. So, yeah, if you could send me a mark down South Wales, I'll take him down there and you can catch a nice Tope. Anywhere to park, a motorhome by the sea overnight where I can fish. Yeah, just park up, mate. There is signs all around New Brighton that basically say that you can't because we had an influx of camper vans. But it costs money in Liverpool, but I'm pretty sure it's free in New Brighton. I know they did put signs up last year, but hiya Debo, how we going, mate? Hiya Dazza. Where we at today and what we after? There's a mark by me. Everyone goes to Tope, but quite dangerous at night. No, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Bit of danger. So Dazza, we are fishing at Mostyn today, mate, and we're after Tope. We're after Tope. We're after place and conger. We've already had the conger and we've already had the place. So yeah, basically we're doing all right. I've had the place, Lee's had a place, and I've had a conger on that spinning rod, and I've switched it round now. So I'm trying to go for a place on the spinning rod, but it's gone really slack indeed. I expected to catch a lot more fish today. But you never know, there's still time. I am going to have to move that rod and reel up in a bit because it's probably another half an hour. But yeah, hopefully. Lee's now swapping, going for a ray. And what have we got here? How do we do this? There we go. We'll change that. Happy days. Sorted. Still quite early at the moment, but a few coming out recently. You ever fish Stanley Dock? No, I need to go over to Stanley Dock for the minis. I was fishing the minis for the minis in our dock over on the Whittle yesterday. Got a nice silver eel, obviously far too big for me tank, and we got a nice little baby butterfish, which was awesome. Absolutely awesome it was. So guys, just to make you all aware, the gifts that you're giving me, and the team members and stuff, I've gone out and bought a 200 odd quid rod setup for one of you guys to win. So I'm not actually begging for money, if that's what you think. It's all going back to you guys. So that's the plan going forward. Whatever to get in, we buy a nice rod and reel, we raffle, well not raffle it off, we give it away to one of our lucky viewers. So if you have a little look, if you haven't won one, or if you haven't entered the competition already, go on my homepage, top pin video, watch it, comment what the answer is, and then we'll do a live draw in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing a video later on to tell you when the live draw is. Just follow the instructions. So any one of you guys can win a nice yucky rod and reel setup, and it's totally free. So chilly, I could fall asleep. There's just literally nothing happening now, Lee, is there? You are. He's got a ray bait out. A ray bait. He's putting a ray bait out, which is boss. So, hopefully we'll get a nice ray to show you. The Shaw TV tope was caught at this mark I'm on about. That'd be amazing. If you wouldn't mind sending me it, that'd be amazing. I would appreciate that. But I might travel down. We're looking at going round, well, basically round the Welsh coast. That's where we were going to go to get our tope. I've actually never had a big tope off the shore. My PB tope is £54, and that was off the boat. I've had loads of small ones, around 20s, but never had a big one off the shore, which will be amazing. Never fished the Suffolk coast. No, never done that. Morning, Richard. I'm on the D, mate. On the D. But it was great when we got here. Fished straight away, and then it's died right down. It's a bit strange. Last time we fished it here, we done exactly the same thing, and it was really good last time. It was like a red letter day, place after place after place. We had a nice conger. It was really good fishing, but we've had a nice place and we've had a decent conger, and that's all we've had so far, which is very strange indeed. That tide's now starting to rip through. Any plans for the Norway trip? No, not yet. I haven't got any plans for a Norway trip, but it might be something looking into. My dad wants to go for Marlin, so we'll be looking at going there somewhere. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thanks for the follows as well. Much appreciated. Am I fishing the sewer pipe? Yes, fishing the sewer pipe, mate, on the rocks. Usually it's a belter spot, but doesn't seem to be doing anything for me today. Well, I say that. I've had two nice fish, so I can't really complain, but I expected like 20 fish, to be honest. Orford Island is boss. I might do, mate. To be fair, we're going to be travelling all around in the camper van, so I'm going to be getting all these spots that people have told me and then making little camping trips to it. Working away in Norway at the moment. Lovely place, isn't it? Yeah, it looks boss. Looks boss. Just text you the mark. Give it some research before you go to save your wasted journey. Spot on, Josh. Much appreciated. Really appreciate that, mate. Thanks for the follows, guys, as well. Much appreciated. And we've got 31 gift givers, so much appreciated for the gifts as well. And thanks for everyone who's become a team member. To become a team member, you send me the little heart in the little section there below. So send me a heart, become a team member. Much appreciated. We're on 56 team members at the moment, so we're doing well. We're doing well. I think it basically enters you into like a TikTok league where you end up getting something. So much appreciated. Thanks for the support, guys. No, we're not at Caldy Gigglesworth. We're at Mostyn, mate. We're at Mostyn. Tried to do a live at Caldy and there's no signal, so it's no fun. Get a full Mackie on the line, and hold your rod. That's all I'm saying. Be awesome, that. Be brilliant. To take me drone and fly me drone out and drop it into the deep water. Is that wind all right, guys? Is it getting you? Good day, mate, from Brisbane. Spot on, mate. We're hitting a few in Australia, which is good. It's Brisbane in Australia, isn't it? That would have sounded really stupid if it wasn't. But spot on, mate. Is that group of fish the biggest you've ever caught? Monster, that. Yeah, that is the biggest fish you've ever caught. He estimated it at 350 to 400 pound, but it could have been bigger. And I got on the water. We went on a little swim, so that was amazing. If anyone wants to have a little look at that, have a little look on my profile page. You will see the monster group of the caught. Caught three that day. One about 60, one about 100, and that one about 350, 400 pound. It was amazing. And the bonitos were amazing as well. It's nice in the UK at the moment. It's nice in the UK. Slight breeze, nice and sunny. To be honest, I wish the breeze would go away. It's got a bit of a chill to it. Why didn't you wrestle it? No thanks. They've got solid spines on them, it's like pencils. So if one of them got you, it would have speared me. Sent me on my way. Oh, sitting on these rocks is not good. Come on, Lee, catch your fish. What? I've only caught two. It's 2-1. Catch another two to beat me. Lee's fuming. Oh. See if I get there, and if it stops the wind. Ooh. I know, I've noticed that. Cool here in the outback, only 16 degrees. It's our winter now. Well, your winters are summer. Hardest part of the group is getting them off the bottom. I know. It was great fun. Absolutely loved it. To be fair, the best part of catching the grouper is when it dived twice and just absolutely drenched me. It was like a tidal wave coming over the back of the boat. It was awesome. It's mad, isn't it? I thought we get loads of bites now on the flood. That's to put a net right across the channel. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. How long was the grouper roughly? Well, you can have a look at the video. I reckon it was about 7 foot. It's huge, absolutely huge. Might have been bigger. It was longer than me anyway. Well, longer than me. Yeah, Lisa shouted 3 foot. Cheers, Grant. Much appreciated. If you guys aren't following me, give us a follow. There's new guys popping in all the time. So make sure you give us a follow. That's why I keep repeating myself. Whereabouts in the Mersey are you there? I'm not in the Mersey, mate. We're up in North Wales. So we're fishing in Mostyn today. Cheers for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the likes again. Much appreciated. And thanks for the team members. Much appreciated. If you could all do me a favour right now, just tap that screen as fast as you can for 10 seconds. Boost the likes up to 20,000 and then a load more people will hopefully come in. It should be awesome. Oh, my knees. Oh. Go ahead, Josh. Much appreciated, mate. The tide's coming in, Gigglesworth. Well, Grant, if your brother's moving to Wales, you should jump on and get fishing. Cheers for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. The climbing, lovely. Climbing beautifully, and it'll bring a load of people into the live, hopefully. Spot on. There's a few people coming in now. So if you're coming into the live, guys, give us a follow. Much appreciated. Hate living down South Wales, but the fishing marks are immaculate. To be fair, I've walked a few. I've never fished any. I've got family who live down there, so it's absolutely epic place. Do you ever fish further upriver on the Mersey? Yeah, I fish right at the top. I fish up and down. Cooper, yeah, we've had a nice conger and we've had a nice place. So doing all right, but the fishing seems to have gone really slack. So I'm going to have to move that rod rest up a little bit further up the bank in a minute because the tide's starting to flood in now. Cheers for the follows, guys. New guys coming in, give us that follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for the likes as well. Thanks for the gift givers and thanks for the team members. Much appreciated. That is absolutely ripping through now, like. Let's give this little bait a check. See what's going on. Probably loads of weed on my line. This flood. Loads of weed here now, like. Not even touched. Not even touched, mate. What? Male. I've got lug on one, crab on the other. Not even touched. Weird. Weird. So as soon as we got here, we had a nice place, nice conger. And then Lee had a nice place. And then after that, we've had literally nothing. Which is a bit mad. Absolute madness. Let's get some crab. Let's do a double crab bait. Nice big crabs. That one's a bit early. I'll swap that over. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, so just peeling these down. Pop the back off. All these new guys coming in. Make sure you pop that follow. We want some followers, trying to build the channel up. I think I finally hit 6k followers today, which would be amazing. I need to double check, but I think I've done it. I think I'm on 6k. So it'd be amazing if I can get to like 6,100 or something like that. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Alright, so basically we're hooking our crab on. We use bait elastic to whip your crab on. So you want to get it the length of your hook. Get it nice and tight. There we go. Got soaked by crab then. Crab juices. Same again on the other one. So we've got a male crab on the top and a female crab on the bottom to see if that does anything different with the scent. And this one, we're going to drop it right in the hole, but this lead might not hold for me. We're fishing a well, I've got that wrong actually. We're fishing a male on the bottom and a female on the top. So we'll soon see. But yeah, I've basically got a 3-ounce gripper lead on because I like to fish light. It might not hold, but it might hold. So we're going to give it a go. But this tide's starting to rip through now. Really is starting to pull through. I'll get that whipped on, nice and neat. All the guts and juice flying out of it, which is what we want. So there we go. All baited up, ready to go. Set our grippers. Let's put it out in that hole, see if there's anything playing. There we are. There we are. There we go, that's set in lovely that now. Check this out. Stuff in there just bounced out, does it? That lead might be a little bit too small. I'll get a fresh crab bait on this. We're just literally fishing a run and ledger on this. Any luck where we're fishing at Mostyn. We've had a nice conger eel and we've had a nice place. But the fishing seems to have died off the last hour, which is a bit strange. But there's a lot of weed in the water, so it could have something to do with it. Could be a lot of crap in the water floating around. So let's get a nice crab bait on this. We'll just literally drop it into the edge. See if there's anything playing out. Cheers for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the gift givers. Again, much appreciated. That lead's not holding that 3-ounce gripper. This 1-ounce bomb's not going to have much fun either. What lead you got on, Lee? We have to swap. Using a 3, it's been holding great, and it's not holding now. Right, just get our crab on there. So that's whipped up nicely. We're using a Top Gun there, Sakuma 1.0. Let's just get it down. Get all this weed off first, actually. I'm gonna have to get that rod in, change the lead on it. Just let's flick this down the edge. 6 ounce out. Didn't really want to be fishing with big leads, but we're gonna have to today. It's forecast no wind today. It's absolutely howling. Right, so we just literally swapped out a 3 ounce lead there to a 6 ounce. So hopefully this will do the trick. We'll be able to hold. Hopefully it'll pop me right in that deep pocket. There you go, that's at the bottom. Let's see if it's stayed there. Looks to have. That's good. No. There we go, that's locked in finally. Struggling to hold with a 6. Yeah. Right, we're back out now. It's good. Ooh. Thanks for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Have a look at what's going on. How deep is there, mate? It's going to end up going to about 50 foot, I reckon. I think it's about 50 here. It looks like Hoylake. No, it's Mostyn. Cheers, Dickie. Much appreciated. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the team members as well. If anyone wants to be a team member, you just press that little heart button. And it goes up to the top. We're on 56 team members at the moment. So you never know, we might end up getting to, I don't know, 60 or 70 team members by the end of the live. There's always a possibility. Always a possibility. Matt, we're right by you, mate. Probably about 20 minutes away. So what will happen is here, the tide's going to build. And then, cheers, Dazza, number 57. Spot on, mate. Fast booming tide on that side of the UK. It is ripping through here. This is like a monster tide. So it's going to build now probably for another couple of hours, and then it'll go slack, and then it'll come back, and then it'll go back out. Bites stop mid-tide. Well, I've fished here loads of times, all the way up to high water, and I've had fish right the way through. So I suppose it's all, well, the bites stopped as soon as it started to flood, to be honest. We had some nice conger in a nice place, and then the bites stopped completely. So what's happening to my rod there? Had a bit of line, or there's a little knock on there? I think there's a load of weed hitting me line there. Let's see a chance of anything now. That looks like there's a load of weed attached to me line there, and it's bent the tip of me rod. Move your head, mate. Can't see your rods. Sorry. What's it like down there, Paul? Is it nice and slow? Is it the tides? It's the monstrous tides here. Same with the River Mersey and the Swellies in Anglesey. Monstrous tides rip through. Proper rip through. Cheers for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. And again, gift givers. Thanks for the gift givers. And also, thanks for the guys who've joined my team. We're on 57 team members now, which is boss. Look at that pull on my rod. I'm gonna have to move my rods in a minute. Another 5 minutes. I'll get them moved. Absolutely running through like a train. I'm just going to pull my rod over then. I had a feeling my rod was going to get pulled in then. Like, look at all that weed on you there. That's why my rod's doing that. It's just weed getting caught right on the edge, right on the line. It's just pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. The more it gets, the more it's going to bend. I know. You get a good fish, you can't get it past your shocky, can you? I might move to that far corner, you know. Yeah. Fish along the beach instead. You are? Yeah, I think we're going to pack up and move that way. I'm going to go further, so I'm fishing. I'm going to literally fish along the beach, which I'll just have to trek all my stuff over. Do you reckon it'll come up that high there? There's either a fish on this or loads of weed. Yeah, there's weed just fell off then. Right. Right, we're gonna move. We're gonna move because it's ripping through here. I'm gonna fish along the bank. So what I'm gonna do is, I know we've got a load on here. I'm literally gonna be ending the live for about 5 minutes just while I get set up over there, and then I'll be restarting it. So I hope to see you all very soon. 58 team members, that's boss. We're nearly there. We're nearly on the 60 team members. So I'm not going all day. I'm literally going to be gone for 5-10 minutes. So make sure you follow me now, and I'm going to be going live basically straight away again. Right, guys. See you in about 5 minutes.